Hello everyone from all of the world countries. Welcome to the All-Star Zoom meeting. Today you will listen the ATG introduction in more details, especially regarding the legality and also the company's vision for the futures. Before starting, I would like to convey some information as follows. Next, Mas. Okay, so I don't want to wasting my time. Please welcome our speaker, Mr. Rosman Siriga. Please take applause from him.
Thank you, Pak Sam. Thank you. Now I can see here we reached about 90 participants. So I'm really appreciate for all of you guys. I'm really appreciate and thank you very much, especially for my overseas investor and candidate investor. We do have 34 slide PowerPoint here. I don't think I'm gonna talk in detail for each slide. I'm gonna stressing for a few slides, which is very essential for us. As I believe, even though I will put some stress on a few slides, I believe that slide will be enough to get more understanding about what's going on in our business, in ATG 5.0. All right, before I continue the presentation, I would be very honest to you guys. Basically, in this current environment, I'm really not having support to do this presentation. You know why? The reason why we are really having now serious, I can say serious to be honest, If I talk to my leader, they say ATG 5.0 is fine, nothing wrong. But to be honest, in fact, we are on the grassroots, we are facing the issues. This is the truth. This is the reality, right? But then I still convince myself because I believe and I trust what Jack Ma said. One of the billionaire from China, Mr. Jack Ma ever said, when everything get ready, we don't have chance. All right? When everything get ready, we don't have chance. This is really now happen in our business here. Things like we are facing the big wall. Things like we are facing the China wall. We'll talk deeper about what happened. And now, if you look at the title for our meeting tonight, Money Machine, probably some of you will asking yourself, what the hell is this? What the hell is this, Rosman, Money Machine? This is true. Now, guys, some of you already know myself. My background is actually I'm an investor. I'm also a manual trader for a couple of years until now. And I'm also a business owner. I do have a business in my city in Indonesia. I'm selling a Honda motorbike, authorized dealer. I have two actually. So I'm really understand how it looks like when we are in the entrepreneurship environment. So back to the slide, Money Machine. Since I'm running 20 years in oil field. For most of my friends in oil field, you know how much average I'm earning every month. If I'm lucky, I can get 7 to 10K monthly. 7 to 10K monthly average. But I leave my family, I leave all my society in Indonesia. I stay in desert for sometimes 2 months. To get 7 to 10K monthly by spending my whole time, I can say whole time 20 years worldwide. I work in Weatherford, I work in Schlumberger, I work in Baker Hughes worldwide. I work in Europe, I work in America, I work in Africa, Middle East, Asia, of course. But this is what I have, 7 to 10K average, nothing more. I'm so lucky because I do understand most of the people, they just get 3, 4, 5K monthly. All right. But since I know Forex business, Yeah, some of you already seen my testimony daily. Sometimes in a minute I make 7K. In a minute. Yeah, sometimes. We'll talk later. Why in a minute? Why in a minute? I can make 10K, 5K, 4K. Let me brief you since my what we call my achievement during my 18 or 17 months in ATG 5.0. Yeah. Actually, I'm earning 70K monthly. 70. Can you imagine that? 70K. This is a huge number. This is a big number. Big number. I do nothing. 70K monthly. To be honest. How can you get 70K monthly within 16 months building your own career in one company? And you know what? You know what? This 70K is just the beginning. We will talk later. Why I said we just starting the business. 70K monthly, it's just the beginning. We'll talk later why I said this is just the beginning. All right, so through Forex business, we can make money very easily. Very easy and very quick. Yeah. As I said, 34 slides, I can cover it within 5 minutes. But the most important is what I'm explaining right now. So just please listen very carefully, right? So for some of you, I have mentioned in Forex map. In the Forex map, we have a few stakeholders. Yeah, we have a couple stakeholder. Stakeholder number one. Where's my cam? Okay, just a minute. All right. Okay. Stakeholder number one, we call it trader. Okay. Trader, I don't care how much money in your pocket, you cannot do trading on the market without broker. So in between trader and market, liquidity provider, we call it broker. So broker work for you. All right? And every broker, it doesn't matter what is the business about, every broker will get a percentage of commission whenever there is a transaction. Either it is profit, either it is loss. The broker will remain earning a percentage of commission. I will talk deeper about this. Yeah, I'm just talking now the very basic of Forex. So when I say money machine, nobody will say Rosman is bullshitting. That's why I will make it very clear. All right. So there is a trader, there is a broker with commission, there is a liquidity provider. All right. There is a good thing here in our ATG. Most likely from the trader and broker and liquidity provider, this is all. But in our system, the owner of ATG is own some of the share. We call it RGB. We will talk it later. RGB is a kind of bridging to make sure if the broker really work properly. So look, there is a trader, there is a broker, and there is another RGB as a bridge. This bridge now, most of the share of this RGB is owned by the owner of ATG 5.0. All right. Now there is a liquidity provider, and liquidity provider. Now let me make it very simple. Yeah. When last time I make a presentation with my Europe relation, they said, Rosman, this is too good to be true. How can you get 15 to 20% monthly average? This is too good to be true. Is that true? Is that right? Is that right? Too good to be true, 15 to 20% a month? No. My answer is no. If you do understand Forex properly, you can make money 15%, 20%, even 50% in a second, in an hour. But on the same time, you can lose the whole of your life in the market. All right? So in the Forex business, you can make 10-20% in a minute or in an hour, but on the same time, you can lose the whole of your life. You can lose the whole of your life in a market if you don't understand how the business looks like. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about the Forex in detail here, but I'm talking about in general, right? So let's now back to the trader in this business, in our system, in ATG 5.0, most of the investor earning 15 to 20% monthly. Well, there is no warranty. If you ask me now, Rosman, do you have guarantee that I will earn 15 to 20% next month? My answer is no. Even you ask the owner of this company, Mr. Wahyu, if you ask Wahyu, do you have a warranty that I will have 15% next month, or 10%, or 5%? His answer will be the same with my answer. No. And even you can lose the whole of your money. But we will talk in detail why we will not lose our money here. All right? Now, trader 15% and the broker having a percentage of commission. They make like $30 every transaction, every lot. And in between the broker, in between the trader, there is artificial intelligence. This artificial intelligence invented by Indonesia. This is originally invented by Indonesia. This artificial intelligence now is used worldwide. Yeah, more than 300,000 users worldwide at the moment. All right, that's why I invite you guys from overseas to have a look. I'm not asking you now to make decision, but at least you know what's going on, what is ATG 5.0, and then make up your mind. If you are with me, you come in. If you are not me, end of the story. That's it. All right. So there is a MOU in between the broker with artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is helping broker to find trader. Why broker need trader, investor? Because they live by investor. If there is no investor, the broker will die. I repeat again. If there is no investor, the broker will die soon or later. So they need a tool to find investor. Then the artificial intelligence make a specific MOU with the broker. Okay, broker, I will help you, but please share with me some of your commission. Deal. Broker share some commission to the robot. We call it robot. If I'm not mistaken, Pak Sam, later you can correct me. The brokers share like $15 every load to the robot. And the robot shares some of the commission to the trader who want to build his financial career. That's what I'm doing now. I'm building my own financial career through the business. In fact, if you don't want to build your financial career here, it doesn't matter. You can remain relaxed. Whatever the robot performance monthly, make it clear. Yeah, this is very basic. Yeah, I can cover this 34 slide within a few minutes only. There is no issue, right? Now, trader having 15% around, no warranty, of course, as I mentioned, and broker have a percentage, robot have a percentage, and there is a big question, Rosman, who pay this money? Now, if you, based on your presentation, Rosman, everybody make money, everybody smile. Where the money come from? The money come from the liquidity provider. The money come from the casino. If I can say, liquidity provider is a big and legal casino. Yeah. If I can say now, I can mention to you, liquidity provider is a legal casino. Yeah, nobody tell this story. This is a very expensive presentation. So I repeat again, liquidity provider, we can say it is a legal casino. They have legal. All right. Now, there is the next question, Rosman. How the liquidity provider, how the market earning money, where they make money? Remember, 95% of the whole trader in the world, 95% they are a loser. They are a loser. So imagine if there are 95% a loser, so only 5% a smart trader. Only 5% the smart trader. This is a Wall Street research, not from me. You can check and Google. You can see it in Google. How many loser traders in the world? 95% global. I'm talking in global, right? So now we are in ATG 5.0, a part of 5%, we call it smart trader. Because we are using artificial intelligence. Why we are using artificial intelligence? Why we believe artificial intelligence? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, if there are human here, there are women, ladies and gentlemen, when you fly with Boeing 787, you know, the pilot is relaxed and sleeping. How the airplane flying? By artificial intelligence. Before the flight take off, they already set up from ground, and the airplane landed safely in Texas, Houston, Canada. Right? This is artificial intelligence. Why I'm stressing this one? Because we are dealing with artificial intelligence in robot. The artificial intelligence is reading the market behavior on the market. In other words, we do nothing. We are relaxed. All the job done by artificial intelligence. All right, that's the basic of robot. So sorry, Forex. Next slide, Pak. Mana Sindan? Yeah. Now let's go straight to company legality. Yeah. Now here, ATG 5.0 is holding legal document by our government. One of the legal certificate, we call it APLI, Indonesian Direct Selling Association. This Indonesian Direct Selling Association is associated or recognized by WFDSA, World Federation of Direct Selling Association. Yeah, for you who understand World Federation of Direct Selling Association, they are not easy to give legal to any of their partnership. And APLI in Indonesia, one of their member. So what I want to say here, we have a valid legal in Indonesia. Of course, I'm talking in Indonesia. I'm not talking in Canada. I'm not talking in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore. No, because the company is found here, right? So this slide that's the meaning of this slide. Indonesian Direct Selling Association. This is number one, our legal. Next, Pak. Next, admin. Pak Sam, are you there? Oh yeah, all right. We are here now. So
yeah, I'm there.
Let me just read this one because my English is not so good. As you know, I'm not a I'm not a scientist, yeah. So what is an application and how the application history? I think you can read it, but let me just go to the... Okay, let me read it for you, guys. APLI, which stands for Indonesian Direct Selling Association, is an organization that is a place of unity and unity for direct selling business, including business that manage sales with MLM. All right? And so on and so on. All right. We stand for Indonesian Direct Selling Association. APLI has become a member of Indonesian Chamber of Commerce and Industry with the membership number blah blah blah, and is recognized by the government or ministry. Look, recognized by our government. So for me, this is enough for me to go forward. Right? APLI is also a part of the only direct selling association in Indonesia recognized by the World Federation of Direct Selling Association, as I mentioned, right? So we are fully legal in Indonesia. All right. Next part. All right. This is our office, yeah, in Jakarta. So it's very annoying. It's very hard when somebody said we don't have office of the name there. Anyway, this is our office. This is the certificate of our company. Some of the certificate we'll talk later. Next part. Yeah, this is our office, Jakarta and Surabaya. We have now two offices in two city, big city in Indonesia. Next part. Yeah, this is part of, again, a company legality. See the owner and all the top leader in our company. Yeah? So most of them are a celebrity. Most of them are moving around. Everybody can meet them. They have all resource on the ground. They have a factory. They are sponsoring our national league here, football, and all stuff. Yeah, they have a lot. Next part. Yeah, this is again mentioning about our company legal, yeah, from the ministry, of course. Yeah, when we talk about ministry, yeah, we talk about country, governor. Next one. Yeah, again, this one. So for the Indonesian, especially for Indonesian who more alert what's going on now in our country. Over the last few months, over the last 3, 4, 5 months, you can see it very clear. You can see it very clear. There are a number of companies being down, being collapsed. They close by themselves, or the government closed them hardly, or government pushed them close. Why? Because they are not fully comply with our regulation. This is very important. This slide is very, very important because this slide is the tools. This slide is the thing saving our business. All right? Sorry, I repeat again. Over the last 5 months in Indonesia, there are a number of robot players. They are out of the game. They are rest in peace, out of the market, out of the game. There are a million people crying until now. There are a million people now, investors, through their business, they are crying. They don't know what to do. All right? But look, I have to say it very proudly. ATG 5.0 is still stand strongly. With some note, I have to be honest. I need to tell you the truth. We are still fine with some notes. The reason why I said with some note, because honestly, to be honest, to be true, in our country, Indonesia, we do not have yet the valid law, the valid legal mention about the robot business. All right? In Indonesia, specifically, we not have yet the valid law or legal mention about the robot business. Now, what happened in Indonesia? That's the good thing. That is the vision from our owner, the owner of this business, Mr. Wahyu. Mr. Wahyu stand on behalf of the business player in Indonesia. He is stand in front of the government. He asks, he approached the government to make a valid legal, to control, to make a rule. So all the robot player in Indonesia, they can run their business safely, right? So the owner of this company is not working for himself. He is working for the whole player in robot business. This is the very good point from him. And I trust this. This is not bullshit, I trust. So the owner of this business is stand for the whole robot player in Indonesia. We pray, we hope in the next coming months, we will have a valid rule from the government. And definitely, our government has made statement very clear, very valid, very solid. Our government will support any company who run the business genuine. Why I said genuine? Because in fact, there are a lot of companies, they are not genuine. That's why we call it they are using money game. They are using Ponzi just to collect the trader, collect investor, and then after that they run away. This has happened. I'm telling you the truth. This has happened. I'm sure not only in Indonesia, in most of the country now, there are a lot of fake business owner. All right? This is very, very important message. Now, how this company holding this certificate? Because our government, they make a deep discussion, they make a deep research about the genuinity, the originality of our robot. Is this robot working genuine? Is this robot working normal? No fake number, no fake candlestick. Government already make a deep discussion. That's why we have it. But with note, if you look at the slide here, see on the bottom one, there is a blue line there. Risk-based business license. Yeah. So our license is in a high-risk business. As Mr. Sam mentioned in the beginning, this business is not suitable for everyone. So if you don't like the high-risk business, this is not your place. Stay away. If you are not familiar with the high-risk business, this is not your place, guys. Don't waste your time. All right? Don't waste your time. Just find another way. Find another way. All right? But when I say high-risk business, with a lot of notes there. As I mentioned in the beginning, I'm working 20 years in oil field. My mind always working with safety. My mind always working with safety, prevention, and mitigation. Remember, risk you will never eliminate, but you can prevent, but you can mitigate. This psychology always in my mind. So meaning, before I join into the business, I do research. I do make a lot of calculation, right? So again, this slide mentioned we have a high-risk business certificate from government. And proudly, among the robot player in Indonesia, I think we are the only one having this certificate. So if you ask me why other player collapse, why other player rest in peace, because they are failed to get this license. Why they failed to get this license? Most likely because their business is not passing the test. Right? Most likely the reason their business is not genuine, not original. That's why they resign. They're out of the game. All right, next slide. Next slide, Pak. Okay. Look, this is the wonderful of this business. We call our owner, the owner of this company is the great visionary. Yeah, we call this great visionary. Why? Basically, this company has owned, you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 products which is ready to serve you. 7 products already have a valid and solid license from our government. 7. Number 1, ATG 5.0, which is already running nearly 2 years. This coming March, 18 March, will be completely 2 years. That's why we will celebrate this second anniversary with the new Panthera system. This is the target. So guys, please pray, keep praying and keep support. This coming 18 March, company will celebrate second anniversary. At the same time, we will celebrate also our new Panthera system. Welcome to the new world. I'm praying 24 hours. This business will survive. All right. So ATG 5.0 and ATC Auto Trade Crypto. This second robot been in the market for the 3 months. Starting from January, February, and March. Now March. The next, ATO. What is ATO? Auto Trade Oil. So most of you oil worker, we will have soon the robot for oil. Coming soon, we will launch the third robot, probably this year or next year. Let's see. And there is a copy trade, CTE. And there is a future product, and there is an ultimate product. This product is about healthy and beauty. Yeah, so we have a factory in Indonesia. All right. So by having these 2 license, we already have full license for this. We have. If you look at in detail here in the paper, you will find it. Unfortunately, this is in Indonesian, but still you can understand. Not so big deal. Okay, this is very important. So this company has prepared for the long term. For the long term. This is the difference of this company with the rest of the RMP. Next, Pak. Yeah, this is the extension of the previous slide. Yeah, attachment and description of the product marketing permit. Yeah. So again, for the Indonesian, you can go deeper here, and then you can read in detail. I'm not gonna mention this one in detail. It's not really relevant at the moment. Next, Pak. So this is the just mentioned before. Yeah. So look at here. Yeah, you can find it in the company website. Yeah. So see, ATG 5.0, ATG blah blah blah. We have 5 artificial intelligence already licensed, already registered in Indonesia. Yeah. So this is what I said. This company is prepared for the long term. Yeah. Next part. Oh yeah. This is also answering. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, we attend the first international Zoom. Yeah, somebody said how valid, what is the Lego market validity and so on and so on. Yeah. Some of you have made some research on Google. I appreciate that. And some of you get a negative feedback from the Google. Yes. But now I'm gonna remind you again. Be careful. In Google, everybody free to mention whatever. Bad news is good news. Bad news is a good news. So be careful, be aware. So look at this slide, guys. Yeah, look at this, guys. If you do Zoom from laptop, you can see it very clearly. Lego market. Now we have a score, nearly 7 out of 10. So we are about 70%. Yeah, our score. Not too bad, guys. Not easy to get the score. Yeah, the number. All right. But I need to explain a little bit on this slide because I have to be honest to you guys. Our broker is not as good as, it's not as big as other old broker. Like if you compare it to SA, if you compare it to Okta, if you compare it to another old broker, yes, I can say we are still lagging. We are behind. Why? Because our broker, yes, we are not the old player. We are new. So if you ask me, Rosman, why we deal with the small broker? Rosman, why we deal with the new broker? Isn't it risky, Rosman? Yes, you are right. In some part, you are right. But on the other part, think another part. If you want to make a deal with the big broker, with the broker who have a power, they have everything, they have all resources, they have money talk. You have money, you have everything. Cash is the power. They will not look at you. If you come to the office, big player, if you go to the Wall Street, if you go to Goldman Sachs, for instance, they will say, who the hell are you, ATG 5.0? Who the hell are you? They will not listen to you. So that is one of the reasons why ATG 5.0 make a MOU with Lego Market. They are trust each other. Lego Market trust ATG 5.0. ATG 5.0 trust Lego Market. And remember, Lego Market is STP broker. Right? So they throw the trade onto the liquidity provider. Yeah? Mr. Samuel, maybe next time we will talk a little bit about this one. Next slide, Pak. Yeah, this is another note about our broker. Yes, in America, Lego Market is not yet licensed. Only on the register level. Registered. But coming soon, by the time they will license, they will give a license. But in fact, now we are having regulated license from Australia. You see now on the slide, yeah? Regulated. You can check in Google. You can go to Australia. If you don't trust my speech, I'm sure you trust me, right? If you don't trust me, but even you trust me, you can go find their office, their staff in Australia. Yeah, in Australia, one of the top regulator in the world. All right. So I'm not gonna deep on this because I know the time is something very important. Next part. All right. See. So RGB Limited in UK. So guys, for you coming from Europe, RGB Limited, you can do research. And some of the share, most of, I think, some of RGB Limited is owned by the owner of this company. Yeah. To make sure, so the owner of this company to make sure Lego market is not hanky-panky. It's not playing around. He want to make sure this broker is throwing the market to the market. All right. You can do research. Do your simple homework. Do not just believe what I said. Do some homework. Why you need to make some homework? Because we are dealing with the monster. This business, ladies and gentlemen, is a monster, not chicken. So appreciate Mr. Sam from Canada. As you said, you are ready to bring 1 million people from Canada. If this is true. That's why I remind you again, do some homework, do some research, but be careful. Be careful when you find something, because bad news is good news. So be careful, okay? Next slide, Pak. Yeah, next slide, Pak. Just the same. All right. I don't know if I need to explain this one, but basically this slide mentioned the RGB Limited is working to make sure the broker is working properly. That's the whole meaning of this slide, yeah. But we'll talk later about this one, yeah. Next part. Oh, sorry, Pak. Back, Pak. There is an English here, so I can read easy. All right, so I will read it for you guys. RGB Limited is a tier 2 liquidity provider or bridge broker that has been established on 3 May 2017. Is a broker that has a license under FSA England, which is a bridging company. The role of the bridge in trading activities is a very large, including serving as a liaison for brokers to the larger market or LP. Okay. Number 2, RGB Limited is collaborating with Lego Market LLC. All right. So RGB is a common bank, common, and they are collaborating with Lego Market LLC. This is very critical. This is very important for those of you who still asking yourself about the broker. This is the answer for your question. RGB Limited in UK, they are working with Lego Market, which will forward our transaction to LP Tier 1, large bank in the money market. In this case, RGB is collaborating with LP Tier 1, blah, blah, blah. Next point, beside that, Mr. Wahyu, which is the owner of ATG, is also a shareholder and director. Can you see that, guys? Yeah, it's very clear. Mr. Wahyu, the owner of ATG, is also a shareholder and director at RGB Limited. Wow. This is very awesome. I can say presentation is ended. Next point. With us in the bridge, we believe that our trading activities are in the right market. Also prove that ATG is doing real trading. Yeah, so we are not fake trading. Next Pak. Kok mana nih Pak? Broker yang ini Pak? Sebelumnya Pak? Before? Next. Okay, no, stay there, no problem. I will read now. There's one slide yet. Currently, ATG 5.0 and pantheratrade technology is collaborating with the Lego market, blah blah blah, which is an STP straight through processing broker. A broker that through. So when I say STP broker, STP, they cannot play your money, your trade. They cannot play. They threw it direct to the market, yeah. Because there are two type of broker, STP and DD. Dealing this, yeah, dealing this broker, they can play around, quote unquote, yeah. So that the STP broker is more credible in providing service because the client is not against the broker. This is very important. So the broker is not against the market, against you. So you as a trader here work together with the broker to make money, not against you. Okay, this is very important. In pantheratrade account and Lego market, trade gold. Okay, not really important. Okay, coming soon. Ya, langsung ke coming soon aja Pak. Mana nih coming soon-nya nih? Ya, next. Lanjut Pak. Next slide. Okay. This is very basic ya. I think all of you already know this one. So the logic from this robot very simple. Only three logic. Only three logic. Logic number one, this robot is designed to make 0.5 to 3% daily. Yeah. 0.5 to 3%. If you ask me, Rosman, this is so good, so true. Well, I told you in the beginning, in the Forex, if you know the game, you can make 10%, 20% in a minute if you know the game, but you don't know. That's why we need this robot. So only we are playing in the gold. If you go to the market, in the Forex platform, you can find maybe 1,000 products you can trade. But this robot is specified on gold. Yeah, why they trade gold? Because the gold volatility is really good, especially when the Europe and US market fixing. So we can make 1% very easily in gold. That's the reason. But also with the high risk. All right. Number two, logic number two. If logic number one fail to make 0.5 to 3%, and then there is another logic, they will make the second trade to recover the loss. So in other words, this robot is working only one shoot every day. If they fail to shoot on the first time, they will make the second shoot. The second shoot is not to make money, but to recover your loss. So I repeat again, logic number one, to make money 0.5 to 3%. If this one fails, there is the second logic. The second logic is to recover, not to make money, to recover. Only one shoot every day. If they are good, they will make money. Stop trading. Everybody sleep. But if the first shoot fail, the second robot will see the opportunity. The robot will suit the market when the artificial intelligence of the robot matching with the market behavior. If this is matched, they will suit the market. Is there any guarantee, Rosman? No. There is no warranty, even though this is a robot. There is no guarantee. That's why sometimes they fail. But if when they fail, there is another chance to recover. Yeah. Whatever the result by the second shoot, the robot will stop trading for the whole day. Yeah, I almost finished my presentation. Number 3, logic number 3, the robot maximum cut loss 3% per day. So only 3% per day allowed. So if you look at the performance over the last 2 years, the robot never failed 2% per day, never. Why? Because when they fail, number 1, there is a recovery. So let's say the first shoot 1%, the second shoot 0.6. So in aggregate will be -4, something like that. All right. What does it mean? When I say 3% per day, it means to lose the whole of your money, the robot need 33 times. 33 times 3%, then you will lose the whole of your money. Yes, very simple, yeah, math, simple math. Okay, next part. Yeah, this is for crypto, yeah. We don't need to talk about this one at the moment. We just focus on the general, how the robot working, yeah. Next part. Yeah, this is the real, yeah, the real performance of the robot. There is no fake number here, all real. And I believe I share you the login investor, yeah. You have a login investor, $3 million, 600, and so on, yeah. This is real. When you log in, this is not demo account. This is the real account. Yeah. So this is true numbers. All right. Next one. Yeah. ATC. ATC is not really important now, but basically the same. Yeah. Next one. Yeah. This is still ATC. I don't think this is really important because the scope is okay. The working is just the same. Yeah. Next part. So you see, as I talked to you in the beginning, 5 license ultimate package here. I don't think this is really important. Yeah. Just go ahead, Pak. We will spend more time in Q&A. Next part. Yeah, this is still ATC. Yeah, this is the performance of ATC. And yeah, this is what we are waiting for, guys. Yeah, the new exchanger Pantheras. This Pantheras now one of the licensed exchanger in Indonesia. This is the reason now we are having some issues when we are doing a withdrawal. Yeah, not because we don't have money. Come on, guys. Yeah, don't waste your time thinking out of the market, out of the game. It doesn't mean we don't have money. If we have money, the owner already invest $600 million to get this license. Yeah. So this slide is very important. Yeah. As I told in the beginning, we will celebrate this new Panthera in the next 18 March. Let's hope and pray. We need your hope and pray. Why everyone now? There are a lot of people now waiting on this. There are a lot of life now waiting, dreaming on this. Let's give support and pray. Yeah. Next part. Yeah. Now this new Panther, this new exchanger under government. You see the number here. Actually, they call it Bapepti. I don't know how to make it in English, but basically, this is a government regulator who make the legal. So we have it. So Sam, this is answering your question. Do we have a license, valid license? Yes, we have it. You can see it here. All right, next one. All right. Yeah, I like this slide. Trust. Yeah. Every time I do presentation, I always say, Forex is like religion business. I repeat again. Forex Forex business is a religion, quote unquote. Meaning, when you trust, when you put your leg into the business, no more question. Stop arguing. Stop asking. Stop question. This is like religion. When you trust your religion, you don't need to ask your God, hey God, is this true? Can I negotiate? Can I do something? Oh my God, no. I'm a Christian. Whatever Bible said, I will follow. You are a Muslim, you cannot do argue. Same as sorry guys. Same as Forex business. We need to have a trust. But listen very carefully. Before you make trust, you need a criteria, right? You need a certain rules. Yeah. In here, we make it transparency, responsibility, user focus, sustainability, technology. Transparency, all of the management activity open. They are shared. They send email, they make a Zoom, they make a WhatsApp, they make Telegram, you can see our owner Instagram, Facebook, and everything. Right? Responsibility. Whenever you make complaint, I'm responsible to your complaint. If I cannot solve it, I will go to the upper level. You can send your ticket to administration. Responsibility. We are responsible for all complaints. User focus. Yeah, I think this is very, very easy to understand. All of the effort now, which is made for you and for me. Me and you, we are the focus of this business. Next, sustainability. Yeah, this is confirmed. Why? Because we have 7 licenses. This is proven. This business is prepared for the long term. Sustainability. All right. And the next technology, we are using technology, right? Okay. I have a note. Next part. I think that's enough. Yes, Roy, go ahead, Pak Sam.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, Roy, go ahead.
You hear him?
Your mic is
you
yours.
hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, before Sebastian to talking something, I want to introduce Sebastian Roy is the MIB All-Stars, one of the All-Star MIB from the Canadian team. He's mostly have a very big network from Canada, also in Paris and all over the world. So this time, maybe Bastian will give the small testimony before he want to leave on the Zoom. Please, your time, Bastian.
Yeah, hello everyone. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Mr. Rossman. Yeah, I'll give us very, very fast testimony as I need to leave in 10 minutes. But actually, I just want to say I started ATG almost 2 years ago, 1 year and a half, and just want to talk a bit about myself, if it can encourage some people. Well, I was a nurse at hospital, full-time nurse. I know I'm a little big for being a nurse. I'm not a girl, but I was a good nurse. But was working full-time and working very hard during the pandemic and stuff, and overtime and stuff. So I went with ATG and started building my own network here in Canada, and slowly but consistency every day I started doing this on the side. So working days at days during pause, answering my phone, answering questions, and building my Canada network. So finally, after 1 year, I've been able to completely quit my job. So that's the cool thing. That's the coolest thing you can have in your life. Like not have to worry about waking up in the morning and have to go in a hurry to your job, and you don't really know if you're gonna come late or you have to go to stay at the hospital or do overtime or stuff. Just you wake up, you have your breakfast, your coffee, then you watch your message, then you have this wonderful Zoom with good friends, then you continue your day and reach out for more investors because the profit has been consistent during the last 2 years. So consistent that people, they just, when they see this kind of profit, they say, like you say, Ross, man, it's impossible. This cannot be real, but it is real. So when people see this kind of performance, they panic because they're saying to themselves, whoa, I'm losing money because I'm not in. I have to go in because I'm losing money by not being in. Every month you wait to get into ATG, you lose 15% of performance, of money, easy money you can make because you're not making it. The robot is trading for you, so you don't have to get emotionally invested in your trade. So I've known many manual traders. They have this constant stress when there's a live trade. They wake up at night, oh, my trade is going to hit my stop loss. Am I gonna lose? Am I gonna close it in profit or not? I don't know. So with this kind of robot, you discard all that. It's just a very, very sniper trade every time. It just knows, it waits for the very moment it needs to open the trade. And with the statistics, you know where there is like 85% chance it's gonna win its trade, or even more now. So it's very nice. You have that scalping, and then a couple of minutes after, you already have your profit. You're out of the market, and the risk is not there anymore. You're secured in USD always. So 99% of the time, your money is not even working. It's just stable and secure. So that's a very, very nice business. In fact, it's the business of the future. So once you understand that, it's just how could I say no? So that's what I did. Actually, the income is crazy. Rossman was talking about some crazy numbers, but I must say it's the same here. I won't have to go work ever. So I consider this my new job, to just sit back and relax and have the money work for you. And the reason for that is that the bot is so performant. If the product was not there, we couldn't do that. But why is everyone making money? The trader make money, the broker make money, the company make money, everyone makes money because the product is good. If the product wasn't good, we couldn't make money. The trader would lose money, but the broker would make money. Now in this case, everyone makes money because the product is so good. And when the trading is needing changes, thing that the company, they adjust the bot, and so it's better to fight against the market always. It's always updated, so the profit is consistent. That's what makes it interesting. So you can sleep peacefully and have that. You wake up in the morning, you have that profit, and just enjoy the passive income. That's what I did, and so I did not regret what I did. Yeah. So I don't know if that answered your question, if that helped someone, but that's my story. For now, I do not regret it at all. I don't know. I need to leave. I had an appointment, but I don't know if you had other question, Mr. Osman or Mr. Samuel.
Okay, thank you, Bastian, for your testimony.
Thanks, Roy.
It's very great to hear and see you in the next Zoom. Okay, Bastian, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good night. Bye.
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 Okay, now time to question and answer. So before you ask the question, please raise your hand, put on your videos, and turn on your mic also. Oh, that's good. Today is not the question, Mr. Roslan. So if nobody to ask the question,
you go sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. Hello.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Asman, where
Yes,
from?
yes.
Where you come from?
Okay, I'm from Singapore.
Singapore. Okay.
Yes. So me and my friends, we all going to we went into this ATG since February last year. So it's quite long, and we are very. We feel that it's a very good way to earn what we call passive income. All right, but we only have one problem right now because the transfer of money through borders. If we make money in Indonesia and we want to bring this money into Singapore, we have a lot of restriction in Singapore itself. So that makes us a bit skeptical in terms of how are we going to bring, if we make profits, or of course we make profits, but the Singapore law is not as the same as the Indonesian law. We have what we call this trans-border law, which is different, you know. So in terms of money, whatever we make in Singapore, the government in Singapore wants to have a approval that side is actually registered with our MES, you know. So then it's easy to bring the money in. But right now, the MES is not recognizing Panthera, for example. So we will have problems in withdrawing all the money or the profits into Singapore. Will the Panthera do any? Can help us in make sure that our site MES, our regulators are aware of Panthera and allowed it to be transferred the money into Singapore. That's my question.
So your question is you're difficult to bring the profit to your account because the problem is your MAS
the restriction.
Regulation, yeah.
Yes, the restriction that our MES put on this the money that we transfer. I think me and my friends, we all have the same problems right now, because we changed to what we call crypto. We changed to crypto. Crypto changed to so are we using Coin Hako, for example, right? But when
what is the crypto platform you using it?
Coin Hako. Coin Hako. We call it. You using Coin Hako platform.
Oh, Coin Hako platform.
So my friend in Singapore, the one that yes. So when we go into Coin Hako, of course, there's always a limit. Like for example, like 2,000, for example. But the Coin Hako would have to. That is what we call a travel something. I can't remember the new regulation that already been said. That we need to, the MES need to regulate any money that transfers from outside of Singapore into Singapore. So this will have to cause a hindrance to our investment. You know, how we want to, because the first thing that any Singaporean or any of our local people here wants to invest, they said, is it easy to take out money? That is another question. So sometimes I cannot commit. I said, okay, but we try. Only a limited amount, yes, we can. But a certain amount, we can't, because our regulators need an approval or need a confirmation from your side or whatever, you know. So that is what we are worried about as a Singaporean investors.
Yeah. this is the regulation from your country. We cannot do something to do with.
Yeah, but you see, if we happen to make, say, a lot of, if we make money there, and then is there a way for us to take the money, you know, or enjoy what we have already invested on, you know, give us more confidence in investing more, you know?
Yeah.
Right now, we don't know. Right now, we always have limited. We have already limited already. So our investors who are potential investors also will ask us the same question. Is it easy to take money? You see?
Yeah, yeah.
Based on what Singaporeans regulation is. So,
Okay.
that's my question.
I don't know, Mr. Osman, maybe your members have from Singaporean also, they has the same problem?
Yeah, hi Pak. Thank you Pak. Thank you for your question. Basically, I've been talking with Mr. Ali about this one. You know what? You know, he advised to use Binance. So unfortunately, he said the Binance now is already banned in Singapore, right?
Yes, it's illegal. Now Binance is no more in Singapore. Even Binance SG is also no more in Singapore. So we use CoinHako right now, which has no problem so far, but they always give us the warning, you know, that under the virtual travel, something, you might not be allowed to draw any money from this side. So that is what we are just concerned about. If you talk about Mr. Ali talking about Binance, again, we also coming into Binance also previously. But because they closed Binance.com, they closed Binance.com.sg, BinanceSG.com. So we have no choice. Right now, we're still using CoinHako because so far, CoinHako has been very good, but we already always receive this kind of so-called warning, virtual travel, something warning, you know, that, you know, your money might not be whatever, or they want a certification, they want whether the company that make this money is approved by MES, you know, so that's why I don't know. So you cannot say that Mr. Ali says Binance, because yes, Ali says Binance, but I don't know whether he used Binance Singapore or what, because Binance in Singapore is no more. All our money in Binance in Singapore that we put in Binance Singapore is disappeared because Binance stopped operation in Singapore.
Yes.
One question, but have you ever asked your CoinHako in Singapore that you are doing business with Indonesian, but unfortunately, systematically, it's not working fine? Have you ever asked them, Pak?
Yes, we submit a lot of support letters, support email to them. We said, but they said it's under the Singapore law that they, for all virtual travel currency or something like that, they need an approval from MES. So far, but like I told you already, if a smaller sum, it should not be a problem. A smaller sum, but there has a limited amount of money. For example, now we heard the email that we received from the banks and whatever. They say that now we only limited to 1,500 transfer each time, right? Currently, it's only 2,000, right? But at the end, it's only now they want to change it to 1,005 because under the virtual travel thing, all right? So that is what makes us like very skeptical, you know. Why, how? Yes, of course, it's Singapore, and you know a lot of government rules and regulation and everything, and we cannot have anything to do with it. But question is, how are we going to take more investors to you all if the same question will come again and again and again?
All right, but sorry to cut, to optimize our time, because I think there are a few guys who want to ask. We note your question, but inshallah with the new Panthera system, Pak, maybe we will see something different. We will see, Pak.
We hopeful also lah. We hope that with the new Panthera system, we can actually clear this doubt.
Yeah.
Once we clear this doubt, I tell you, more people will come into Panthera because we enjoy the Panthera and we see that there is something valuable to it.
Yeah.
The only problem is that this control that we have here.
Yeah, there is a big chance, but because the new Panthera, we are dealing with the crypto. So when we are talking crypto to crypto, there should be any different, but should be no issue. But again, let's keep it offline at the moment. We will work on it, Pak.
Hope so. All right.
Yeah. Cheers, Pak. Yeah, we have here Mr. Sam from Canada. Sam, are you there? Hi, Sam. Hello,
This one.
Mr. Sam.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I actually ask all my questions in written, right? But I can brief them right now. And the biggest challenges which I'm expecting it to be resolved on the 18th of March, right? And that's to withdraw money, all right? But what I expect from ATG is there's got to be a clear policy how you take out the money. I got no problem. You cannot take out, to have restrictions. You cannot take out more than this, more than that. It is fine as long as we have a policy so people knows what they're getting into. But the policy has to work. The system has to work. Plus, if there's any technical problems when you do something, we should have now. AGT is a big company right now, right? So we should have a 24 hours customer service to provide any services to all the members. I believe when you look at it technically and logically, it is working. The system works. The numbers don't lie. Everything is. I'm really convinced myself, but I have to be when I've got lots of people that I'm recruiting right now. So some of the questions is how we can get the money out, and it's too good to be true, which is really good. When somebody is saying it's too good to be true, it's really good. So when you invest money, you take them out, you show it to him, right? Man, we can get a lots of people. So I write them down already, and that's all my question is. To get the money out is the most important part, because the reason people they invest, they want to be part of it is to get the money out and use it. If they can take the money out anytime they want, believe me, these people, they trust the system, and we'll have a lots of people. Let me give you a little brief. When you asking somebody from first world, okay, to invest their money in a third world, a lot of people don't even know Indonesia, right? It is a big risk to convince somebody, okay? The reason I believe in this one, it works because of my friend, this Douglas, and you, Rothman, yourself, that you work in the same field I do and everything else. So I have a connection, okay? So the connection I have, it's gonna help us out, all right? So give me a good answer right now about withdrawing the money. What's gonna happen? What do we expect?
Cool. That's it.
That's it. Thank you.
Oh, I like your Land Cruiser, bro.
Thank you, brother.
All right, Seth. Yes. Right now, to be honest, as I starting the presentation, basically, I told you, to be honest, no one support me to do this presentation. Rosman, wait. Don't do. This is stupid presentation, Rosman. Just wait until 18. I said no. I trust this business is gonna fly us. Now the time to prepare. Don't wait until 18 and then you start preparing. No, that's not the way, right? So I'm agree with you, Sam. I'm agree waiting for 18. I need your support. I need your pray. Let us pray and support this business is on track. All right.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Thank you.
Anybody else? Before we get sleep, or before we get another beer?
Have one for me. There's no beer in Kuwait.
No. Enjoy. Yeah.
I have one here, Sam. Come to my place.
Brother Douglas, all right, buddy. What a pioneer you are.
Okay, buddy. And see you tomorrow, huh?
Definitely, we'll see you tomorrow. Let's wait.
Yeah. We'll get some fun and dinner of lunch on the beach.
Ya, ada yang angkat tangan tuh Pak Sam?
Mana yang tadi ya? Siapa namanya?
Sorry, siapa nih? Come on guys, whoever raise your hand, speak up.
Which one?
Ya, I lost Pak. Just a minute, I'll check. Ya, teman-teman yang bahasa Indonesia juga boleh ya, and I can help in English translation. Ya, teman-teman yang sudah tahu ATG, at least you know more ya about ATG ya. Okay guys, if you want to ask, to share, to talk before you close the meeting.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Right. So when you say you wanna take business a long time,
Can you lots? Hello, your voice is a little bit very slow.
Okay. I come close to the mic.
I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. In your presentation, you said you're gonna take business to a long time. So what time frame are we talking about? 5 years, 10 years, or even long? Because I'm inviting a lot of people, and they always ask me, that what time frame are you talking? Is this exist for next 2 years, 5 years?
Cannot hear.
You cannot hear?
I can hear actually, Pak. I said the question is how long we can expect the business will survive. Anyone can give the answer?
Yes, I do.
Right.
Can you hear me, Pak?
Yeah, go ahead, Pak.
Okay. Just sharing my opinion. As a business person itself, nothing lasts in this world. Seriously, nothing lasts. All right. That's the very first thing that you all need to understand. We base on trust today. We are in the system, and today the world of reality is from fiat currency into crypto. That means everything is into digital world. But for how long will happen, we don't know. Even in Forex itself, like today, war happened, immediate, sudden, like Russian and Ukraine, right? So we don't know what's going to happen. So these are the things that we have to be prepared. That means to prepare for the worst. But again, everyone take their risks, try their best on a platform that doesn't belong to them, but to believe in the system from the network that links us up right to the top or to the founder itself of ATG for today, you see? So we can't promise anything. I doesn't belong to ATG. See, I'm just like any other investor like you guys. Again, like I said, I'm sharing on my own opinion. Even today we are having difficulty in withdrawing. I put my trust on Pak Rosman, frankly, and I do try myself to do withdrawal. I manage to do it, you see? So when we receive the funds, it tends to actually cool us down. But the moment when we are at the peak periods whereby, we are short of funds, so that's where then we realize, we keep on pressing ATG for that. Why not we just give this chance until 18th of March, right? We look forward for it because I believe that ATG are having their own wallets, am I right? Their own exchanges, which we are actually really looking forward. I'm not here to defend Pak Rosman, right? But as a Singaporean, as a business person, who I've been into this monetary games, money system since way back 2000, is it? Since way back 2000, and I've been to China and I see how this thing works. And most of the system failed, and I lost tons of money, is it? But there are times that, of course, we do make money. Again, you see, this system doesn't belong to us. Again, we try to put trust on a third party from friend to friend, that we try to invest on that minimal. Normally, my advice when you people want to invest, at let's say whatever amount you have, take 10% of it and try that small little. Don't throw everything in one basket, which actually will cause more severe or damage to your own financial system on your own back end. See? So from there, slowly, if it does happen, then you pop up or make money of it. It all depends. All right. So this is just some piece of on my end to share with the people around here, lah. All right, Pak?
Yes, very good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pak. Very awesome, Pak. Any others want to add? Want to ask? Come on, guys. We have this is very wonderful time. Please talk. Please ask. Don't lose this chance. Or everybody sleeping now? Sleeping and dreaming. Okay, Pak. While you are preparing your question, I think we have another couple of minutes here. I know everybody tired now, and some of you are already in the midnight, in your country. I will just repeat again what Jack Ma said, Don't wait until everything get ready, Pak, the guys, don't wait until everything get ready, When everything get ready, find another way, I know this is very deep meaning. When everything get ready, find another way. You don't have chance. You don't have shit. So this is last week I do make another presentation. Now we are on entrepreneurship environment. We are in entrepreneurship environment. When we are in entrepreneurship environment, there are 3 levels. We need to understand. Level number 1, there are entrepreneurs who looking for the opportunity. And the second level, the entrepreneur who want to optimize opportunity. The next is the entrepreneur who want to creating opportunity. And now we are on this stage. We are creating opportunity. That's why I totally not agree when somebody coming on the platform and they are thinking when they put their money and their money will growing alone without any disruption. No, it's not like that. Now, we become the business owner. We become a part of the owner of the business. So once you have the sense of belonging, once you have the sense of ownership, you will work day and night to think of your business, what will happen for tomorrow. This is the business owner mindset. What will happen tomorrow? And then even when you are taking back, you always thinking, this is ownership. This is a business ownership. All right. So go ahead. If anyone wants to ask something, you are free before we close.
Yeah, Pak. Osman, Singapore, Pak.
Yeah, go back.
I have one quick question, right? So we understand that we have a ATG and ATC platform in the Panthera system, right? As we know that we can transfer between ATG to wallet to ATG, but we are unable to transfer anything between ATC to ATG. Is there any particular reason?
Kasem?
Yeah, for the system, it's not possible transferring from ATG to ATC, but from ATC to ATG is possible. This is the system. Because why? Because in ATG we just only trading on Monday to Friday, so ATC is 7 days trading. So it's just difficult to find out transferring from ATG to ATC. It's not fair, I think. Yeah. So
the reason being not doing that is because it's not fair.
No, because something all members are thinking that after on Saturday they move the funds from ATG to ATC. They're thinking of that. After on Monday they from ATC going back to transferring to ATG. It's not. The system is not possible like that. Yeah.
All right, got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pak. Any other one, please? So just to give you a quick brief here, guys. So out of ATG, we have ATC. This is more crazy. They are working 24 hours within every day. So imagine if the robot now making like 20-21% last month. So imagine after the run 3 months, they are making now constantly around 17 to 20%. I believe after the next couple months, they will make consistently within 1% a day. Imagine 1% a day, 30% a month. What? Can you imagine that? Yes, of course, there's no warranty. But look at the numbers. Look at the history. We are talking numbers. We are not talking something in the sky. We are talking numbers. All right? Go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Rosman, I think enough time. But because before I close the meeting Zoom today, I want to let you know, all of you guys, tomorrow night, we have All-Star have the webinar Zoom for 1,000 members. Because why? Because tomorrow night we have the special guest star. Our owner, Mr. Dinar Wahyu, will speak.
Wow.
Tomorrow night. So please be waiting. Yeah. Also, will be provided the webinar for 1,000 members participant for tomorrow night. Please wait. Tomorrow I will be send the flyers and announcement. Okay.
Pak Sam, one. Yeah. Pak Douglas, go ahead, Pak.
Yeah.
Pak Douglas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Rosman and Mr. Sam, for this opportunity to talk on this Zoom. I have not much thing to say that because I just want to add something about what Mr. Sam said about Indonesia. That is true, because Indonesia is not really famous about something, over the world in something to technology or something like that. Of course, people are thinking is it really or what? But now we know after Mr. Rosman explained many things about regulation, how we trust the system. I just want to share from my point of view here. I'm really trusting the ATG. I just want to share myself. I'm working in the oil field in Baker Hughes, Kuwait. Really, I have planned after recognizing this ATG. I'm focusing on ATG. Once I got some value on this ATG, maybe I want to reduce the work in the oil field sector, and I'm focused to the ATG itself. That's why I'm trying to reach the people, overseas people, as much as I can. I just want to share something here about the people in overseas. Mostly, the first answer, best question, is it real trading? That's the best question I ever seen and ever know for all the people. But from now, as per Mr. Roman explained this the slide, this real trading, and if this is not real trading, we will not. The only thing as far as I know, if we know the real trading, only if we know where our liquidity provider, because Ponzi will not do that, scam will not do that, and any legacy will not do that. But ATG is proving day by day, monthly, and years to years to fulfill what the government require. That now is going on. We are going to the point. you know. So let's be focused and be option, and this will be the great chance for us in our future. We'll see you all of member ATG in the top. That's it, Mr. Rosman. Thank you.
Right, Pak. Thank you, Pak Dolas. Go ahead, Pak Sam.
Okay, we closing now because the trading also the open position right now.
Wow.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for your attending Zoom tonight. Zoom today. Maybe some of them stay still in the afternoon. Hopefully, this Zoom presentation in English version will be continue. Yeah, and then we hope that our business will be growing up, and the situation will coming back safe. I think the regularly the management and owners still working hard. Yeah, how to make our business for the future is more better. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Rosman. See you on the next webinar tomorrow. Yeah, I hope all you guys will be attending for tomorrow night the webinar with our special guest, our owner, Dinar Wahyu. Okay, see you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Yes,
Bye
guys.
bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.